So it's something simple like what brightens your day. What is? Let me see.
That's very Pat coded.
Yes, I like it.
You ever broken someone's heart? Vice versa.
I just got to tell you what's the strategy of what brightens your day. That's a fine one right there.
That's a good.
What brightens your day like that? That tells you exactly.
You got to remember that one.
Right.
Exactly.
You got to keep the note.
Exactly. I keep those notes. Like how important are birthdays, holidays to you, and stuff like that. Like you can find out a lot about people just by.
That's a good question too. Because people start bringing out trauma and stuff. I don't know.
Exactly. You gotta, just take advantage of it. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Deep diving in with somebody, especially on the first date. Shit, tell you a lot about a person.
Questions to ask before dating someone. Now, y'all already know when it comes to dating, you got to ask some questions before you start dating, fellas. And then y'all got to come up with some because, y'all some single men. But let's go ahead and watch the video first.
I'm gonna hit her with that. What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
Your favorite color, yeah.
When's the last time you updated your my chart?
My God.
Oh, okay.
Here we go on the my chart date again. What we doing?
Going on a my chart date.
Going on my chart date. All right, we clean. What we doing?
We clean. What we doing? I like that.
Is that Chris Brown? Psych.
So salad and salmon. Okay.
So how was your day?
It was cool. Look, let's just ask the questions that we want to know.
Okay. What's in your bank account?
What's your body count?
You gonna pay my mortgage and all my other bills?
You gonna cook my dinner and all my other meals?
You a man paying 100 or we talking 50-50?
Are you staying at 130 or you gonna gain 50?
You know that's body shaming.
Right? Why God so cool?
At least men don't complain about the shit we can't control, like my height.
You 6 feet, so how is that a thing?
It's not, but would you be here if I was a short king?
Whatever. Don't be acting like my beauty ain't a thing. Cause I don't see you out here trying to bag a ugly queen.
Shit, trust me, I have. It just wasn't apparent. She hid her face behind all that makeup she was wearing.
Oh, so makeup is a problem now.
Not for you. Shit, you fine.
And you don't need a hat to cover your hairline.
May I suggest our finest wine?
Before I start dating you and giving you my heart, I just hope you keep it real from the start. Can you tell me all the things the girls wanna know? Tell me all the things the girls wanna know.
Before I start dating you and swiping all my cards, I just hope you keep it real from the start. Can you tell me all the things the guys wanna know? Tell me all the things that the niggas wanna know. Like,
how was your last relationship? Who broke up with who? Because if you out here breaking hearts, then the problem may be you.
True, thank you. But the same goes for you. What was your longest commitment? 1 year? 2? Do you even want a wife? Do you even want that life?
You guys need anything?
Maybe just a butter knife.
And what about your mental state? Because if I fall in love, I need to know you ain't taking prescribed drugs.
Do you be eating healthy? Do you be in the gym? Because I hate lazy niggas. Should I add one of them? Are you a freak?
What you talking about? Some kinky shit?
Nah, I'm talking about some kiki shit.
Before I start dating you and giving you my heart, I just hope you keep it real from the start. Can you tell me all the things the girls wanna know? Tell me all the things the girls wanna know.
before I start dating you and swiping all my cards, I just hope you keep it real from the start. Can you tell me all the things the guys wanna know? Tell me all the things that the niggas wanna know. Like,
so who's picking up this check? Y'all gonna split?
Just one more question. How big is your...
I keep it.
Hey y'all, what y'all think?
Shit, right, low key.
Interesting. It gives.
I ain't gonna lie, you right, Pat.
Yeah. It do ride. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Okay then.
But come on, keep it real from the start, man. You gotta tell them all the things that the brothers want to know.
Yes, that's true now.
What y'all be wanting to know for real? I don't be asking no intriguing questions.
Don't tell me all that on the first date.
Y'all don't be asking.
Y'all need to start. You need to start asking some more better questions on the first date.
I feel like you just learn over time with the person that you.
Yeah, you can.
You got to carry that conversation, and when you're not around each other, you got to carry that conversation.
We
I
ain't
feel like
got
you gotta
time
ask.
for all
You gotta
that.
ask those questions. So you gotta ask something like just to.
What's your favorite
get 'em-
vocabulary word? Can you read?
Not
I seen
vocabulary word,
Do you have a favorite vocabulary word?
but you
Yes.
gotta, you gotta have some type of deep conversation, somewhat. Not too deep, of course, but just deep enough to where you get past that surface. Just a little bit.
How to break the surface, Pat?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, personally, I ain't gonna lie. I got questions. Like I actually got this shit in my notes. What to ask people. So I fill that out. I'll be like, hey, let's ask these questions with each other.
Help him out, Pat.
Man, get the notes out. I'm trying to
Right.
know what
Pat over there
these
telling us how he be
questions
playing
is.
20 questions. I want to know the
How he
questions.
do it? Yeah, I want to know what these questions is.
The 20 question method.
I got it right here.
Damn, give us
I
like.
got a nice little list.
He not playing out here. On
All right,
It's a
all
checklist. He check them off as he do it.
So exactly. So we just I just exchange the phone with him. Like I'll answer one question, then I pass the phone to her. We just exchange it like that.
This is a date night, Netflix and chill type vibe.
Exactly.
Hey,
So it's just
hey, you might be on to something now, Pat.
There you go, Pat.
Send me that number, Pat.
If you don't know what to ask, like you can easily just put like, "Hey, I want to do this quick plan with you. Let's see, how we respond." Should be easy, So it's something simple like, "What brightens your day?" What is? Let me see.
That's very Pat coded.
Yes, I like it.
You ever broken someone's heart? Like, vice versa.
I just got to tell you what's the strategy of what brightens your day. That's a 5 one right there.
That's a good.
What brightens your day like that? That tells you exactly.
You got to remember that one.
Right.
Exactly.
You got to keep the note.
Exactly. I keep those notes. Like how important are birthdays, holidays to you, and stuff like that. Like you can find out a lot about people just by.
That's a good question too. Because people are just bringing out trauma and stuff. I don't know.
Exactly. You gotta, just take advantage of it. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Deep diving in with somebody, especially on the first date, shit, tell you a lot about a person. And shit, tell
you ain't lying. You ain't
gotta
lying.
skate out. You gotta skate out. Shit.
That was great. That was
Pat,
exciting.
you need to send your fellow brethren that list, man.
That list there, man.
Oh, yeah, I got you. You already know.
I'm finna get
You
active.
gotta send him that list because he said he ain't got no questions to ask these ladies.
Oh, my favorite that I like to run is have a conversation about some of your favorite music, because other media, music, movies, TV shows. Because I feel like what you put in is what you put out. So if you're taking in all these things, it's gonna influence you some way, somehow, in the way that you think, the way you act.
You gotta watch out with that with these women though. They'll tell you that they earthy and all that, and then next thing you know, all they listen to is Sexy Red and Meg Thee Stallion. Bow, bow, bow.
Bow.
Whoever says they are earthy.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, Sexy Red and Meg Thee Stallion women, elite. Sexy Red women, cool.
Don't do that.
They listen to like Lotto.
If you listen to Nardo Wick, you are a red flag.
Wow.
If you listen to dudes like some dudes rapping, you're a red flag.
Like if you like,
it's not even necessarily dudes rapping. It's the hardest. The dude's trying to be the hardest rapper, like shoot a nigga wise.
Or the violent rapper.
If a lady say Future, oh yeah, I'm in the future.
Yeah.
I'm into her.
Okay,
red flag.
Red flag.
Ain't no red flag. The music she need to be listening to is some real girly R&B type vibes.
I need
I rock with her.
Janae. I need.
There you go.
Ryan the Scientist. I need.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
I need all that.
No, I like that.
Yeah,
like
if
that.
you listen to Sexy Red, it's automatic red flag. I'm gonna put the red flag next to that spot on Panelist. Red flag.
Red flag.
You gonna go through and label the red flags and green flags from the answers.
Yeah, exactly. Put a little green next to it. Nah.
That's all you be asking about, Jago, off their music. You don't ask them nothing else.
No, it's not that. That's the only thing I ask. It just comes as it develops. Like, I don't have like a set list like Pat does. That's why I need his list. I just try to keep the conversation flowing and not say what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I like to have I like to do the music taste thing like to the side. I would rather ask some questions. But I don't know.
Steve, what's your question?
What's my questions? I don't know. I haven't had to ask no questions in years. Like,
if you had to ask some questions.
Yeah, what would you ask?
If I had to ask some questions, what would I ask?
What was your old go-to?
What was my old go-to? I don't know. And back in the day, I used to bullshit. So I definitely don't know what no go-to was. I used to probably just be talking bullshit today. Yeah, for sure.
You say some old Steve say some shit like I ain't gonna do it.
Some bull. It'd be a whole bunch of bull.
It was gonna be some bull.
It sure would. I don't know, y'all. I'm
gonna say really the old Steve would have said some shit like, "Does it squirt?"
Damn.
Ain't no way. No, I would not. I don't do that because I like to come off as like, oh yeah, he ain't just no dumb dude walking around. I probably would ask something like, what's your career aspirations? Like, do you want to have kids? I want to know all this from the beginning. How many kids you want? Especially, I used to want like 15.
15.
I used to want a big family. I used to want a big family. I just just cause a big family, but I don't want no big family no more.
Too much money?
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, that's a little too much. I will admit it's a little too much. I just wanted a big family, but now I don't. So I'm good on that. But yeah, do you want kids? Would have been a high one for me. What you do at work? I probably already know what you do at work though. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. Are you a traditional woman in any case? Just things like that. I did used to like to ask the what flowers you like, basic stuff sometimes. That way I can.
Oh yeah, have that in your back.
I can write it down. Exactly. Yeah, have that stuff in my back pocket.
Cat disguised it as a date. Steve put it in your face.
Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I think one of your first dates should be more talking anyway. Someone you can sit down and talk anyway, because you gotta get to know the person. That's why my first date was at the library.
Yeah, that was
library
date.
That was library date.
Oh, you were in college.
King of it.
He wasn't even studying nothing.
I was. That's when I was trying to be on my ones and twos, trying to get stuff right. So I was at the library studying.
But then when I ask, you don't know the information. Okay.
Nah, for sure not. I'm not remembering that stuff. I'm just trying to pass the class. We just try to pass the class out here. Renee, what's a question that a female should ask a dude other than my chart? That's a good one too. If you out in Atlanta, y'all need to ask that. What's your my chart? When the last time you got checked?
No, for real. Do they have siblings? And if they do, which sibling are you? I feel that tells you a lot. One.
That's a good one.
Like as in if you the middle child, oldest or youngest?
Yeah. Start asking stuff like that, all types of stuff be coming out. When I ask that question, all types of stuff come out. Ask them if they have a friend and how long they know them and where they meet them. That'll tell you a lot about a person too, personally.
If they got a best friend?
Are they a loner? Why are you a loner? Are you more so with your family, or do you actually have a best friend outside of this? And why is he your best friend? What y'all be doing?
Okay.
That's gonna be a lot about what you got going on. Let me see. What else?
Yeah, what you do for fun, definitely tell people what they kind of like, what they got going on.
You feel like, bring me my home, we'll be on a game. He a game or he be at the crib. All right, cool.
Yeah. Me and Twin.
Nah, just because he a gamer do not mean he be at the crib.
Nah, I mean,
that's true, man.
True. That's also true. And he might not be at the crib. Or we be watching anime. Yeah. Oh, which ones you watch? The Death Note? Because you could be crazy like Jacob. Like, it depends. It really. But the sibling one is a good one. If y'all haven't asked that, definitely ask that.
That's a good one to ask
too.
Yeah.
All women want to ask is what your sign is.
Yeah, what's your top 3?
I ask that too. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but like that's after, I ain't gonna ask that immediately.
What your sign is?
That's only if I care.
I'm a Taurus. I'm not. I can't do that.
Hell no.
He had a flashback.
I can't do that. And then you gotta say that. Well, I ain't like the other ones.
You know, I ain't like the other ones. Nah.
Then she said no. So Steve moved to her friend.
Not move to her friend. Oh
we not. We can't. You know.
If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. It is what it is.
We're not meant to be.
It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You made your choice. Now live with it.
Now live.
Hey, I ain't. Pat, you gotta give us another one, man, from the list.
Yeah,
that was a long list.
Let me see.
Pat, let it fly.
But I like how he described this. What brightens up your day? Oh gosh, the way you say that's real methodical.
Let's see what's a good one. Okay, what was it like growing up in your household? Something like that.
Look, that's Renee's.
That's the sibling stuff for real. Like
sibling, yeah.
Let me see.
That's a good one. Then if she grew up in like a full family or a separated family and all that stuff. I think family dynamics can be very difficult. So you definitely might want to ask that.
Very telling.
Is it going too far if it's like the third date and you start asking about their trauma?
Nah. Start scratching away at that trauma.
I mean, if it comes up, then yeah.
No.
Nah, you bring it up out the blue.
Bring it up.
What was your trauma?
That's your question. That's your question. What's your worst life trauma?
What's your most traumatic experience? That's kind of.
I had someone ask me, "What's your relationship?"
I mean, that kind of tell you what they asked you that out the blue.
Out the blue, like I was like, okay.
Yeah, you gotta at least lead up to it. Shit, out the blue is kind of weird.
It was really we had dinner and it was just so what's your relationship with your father? I'm like, did you write that down or something? Like, where do you get that from? What made you ask me that?
That's cool. That's cool.
It's crazy.
I think the problem with asking questions on dates is that people don't want to be too serious or they don't really know how to express themselves to even get to that point to ask these questions. So I feel like the way Pat did it was perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
You turn it into a game and it's lighthearted. I used to hate answering questions like that. Like it's games called like Let's Connect and all those stuff. I feel like that's perfect if you're dating somebody.
Yeah. Have something, especially if you don't know, like if you have issues with that, feel like you don't know how to break the ice or like get deep or have those type of questions, you know. It's good to pull that out, you know. Nice little game you can play.
Oh, you could ask them what was their first impression of you? That's a conversation.
I was just thinking that. Look, I sent that over. I sent that over to you because you just stole my thought.
Yeah, that's one of the questions too.
Like, what attracted you to me? Like, why did you say yes to this date? Like Ty George.
Exactly. I thought that would reveal a lot right there. Like, you was kind of thick. Like, no, dude.
You was kind of thick.
Yeah, I see you walking by, shorty, and I had to go holler.
I gotta do a double take on you.
Hey, I said, golly, hold on, I can't let that pass me. But then I talked to you on the phone, and I got to know you a little bit more. And I was like, yeah, she a real cool person.
It'd be like that.
I really like your personality.
Basic
the way you
answers,
use,
right, Pat?
I like the way you use vocabulary words.
I like your aesthetic.
Hey, I'm telling you, those are basic answers that's like, yo, come on, bro. You just said aesthetic just so that it can sound a little better.
Literally that. Literally. I like the way you walk.
I like the way you walk. I like the way you
So
breathe.
how do I walk?
You got style, you know.
How do you walk?
Yeah, look, that's how they say. That's how the
crazy.
lady say to the dude. Yeah, you got some swag about yourself.
Hey.
You know, I
Sound
like
like an
your
adult.
smile, girl.
Sound like an adult TBH and rape.
Yes, that's exactly what like. That's exactly what like my status for a TBH.
Yeah.
Rate me,
That's
broke
how it
my
be.
scale.
Broke my scale.
My scale,
Or the classic. I don't know you. You a stranger, but you seem cool though. That's a classic one.
Hit me up.
Literally, don't be a stranger. To be honest,
All them. So what are the can we ask superficial questions like they was asking in the video? Because those was definitely superficial questions, I feel like. But I mean they might be on horrible. Yeah, like stuff like that.
No, guys definitely do. Like, yeah, girl, my favorite color red. What kind of panties you got on? Niggas do shit like that. They're still doing that. And I'm like, are we in middle school? Like, what's going on for real? Y'all
Niggas still do that?
For real.
That's so funny, bro.
I definitely think that's crazy.
It's insane.
I mean, to me, it's like, personally, I don't care about body count shit. You say you got 30, let me be 31. It don't matter. Let me add to that. And then, boom, if you got 38, I'm just going to be 31. That's it. We're going to keep it pushing.
What's your
I ain't got to move further.
I think in these days, bro, I would not ask, honestly.
Exactly.
I wouldn't ask.
You ain't got to ask, bro.
I wouldn't ask because I'd be scared. I know if I hear the wrong answer, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I know if I hear the wrong answer, y'all, I'm not gonna do it. I'ma think, shoot, let me be 31, but I'm not taking this relationship serious at all.
Exactly. You're not gonna take it serious because you just trying to ask.
So I don't. When you tell me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be shaking. We in Atlanta. I already know how folks be getting down. I already know what's up.
You know your homeboy is 2 people removed from this person.
2 people removed.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey,
They be skating with Renee.
What? I don't know. I feel like guys be asking wild questions. Like more.
I mean, y'all girls be asking wild questions too. Shoot.
How much?
What's your net worth? What's your salary like?
Yeah, there you go. What your salary is? How much you get paid? That's the stuff y'all want to know.
Can you pay my rent?
Is this 50-50 or you put in 100?
50-50.
I'm bringing the table, baby. Regardless.
There you go, Pat.
That's a bar.
I'm bringing the table, shit, the chairs. You gotta bring.
Actually, we do need to start asking that. Have you ever seen the trend on TikTok? It's like I'm in my feminine era, but so are the men I talk to. Have you ever seen those videos?
They be sassy.
They be getting outrageous. Okay, outrageous. Like you didn't bring me no flowers, but you didn't bring me none either. Excuse me? Like,
I don't want no damn flowers.
You wanted some flowers, Pat. You want to be wanted 9 too.
Yeah, but shit, flowers.
I don't want no flowers. Buy me VC.
Exactly. Give me a little.
Yeah, there you go. That dude, that's a little bit more.
That's the equivalent.
The flowers gonna die anyway.
That's the equivalent. We just figured it out.
What's a VC?
The
virtual currency.
Virtual.
Oh.
So I can upgrade my 2K player.
So you on the phone asking for Roblox and shit. That's crazy.
Robux.
Yeah,
right.
That's crazy.
Nah, it gotta be like the flowers. I shouldn't have to ask for them.
Oh, I'm supposed to just know you.
Right. I just need to come back and log on and see $20,000 in VC.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, I should automatically just get that cash at $30. I bet. Appreciate you.
I'm crying. Actually, I feel like the first date will teach you that. No, y'all don't think so?
Yeah, see what kind of person. Yeah, I mean,
like what type of energy this about to be.
You just gotta go in. You just gotta go in like expecting nothing.
There you go.
Hoping for something.
Yeah, try to be yourself.
Nothing.
I be some people that like, especially girls, like you go on a date, make sure you got enough to cover whatever you want to order. Order whatever you want because you can pay for it. Type. Now don't be outrageous, but
Shorty start ordering lobster.
if she can afford it and she willing to pay for it, I don't have an issue. Also be considerate a bit, you know what I'm saying? But if that check comes and they like together or separate and you separate, this was not a date. And I want you to know that. Like, this was not a date. Like, no, we hung out. That's literally all that is.
That's why I tell you, you better not do no food date the first one. My girl like lobster. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I know that's right. Justice.
So you better not take them on no first date out to eat.
So what's the first date at? The park?
Yeah, let's go on a walk in the park.
Yeah. Something free.
Let's take a long walk around the park.
Yeah, let's take a nice little walk around the park. Let's go to the belt line. Let's meet up at the belt line.
What this winter time? Then when you taking her?
If it's cold.
Oh, you can go to the you can see the lights.
Indoor walk.
You can go to see the lights, bro.
The lights.
That's a good one. That's an hour of sitting in that car listening to Christmas music, talking.
Go see the lights, bro. Christmas lights.
They used to do that in States, bro. That was a major play. If you took a girl to go see the lights.
Play. That was the play. Yeah, and they had a whole little village in the back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the play.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you.
Talking about riding through. We're not listening to the Christmas music they got playing on the radio.
Oh no, I am because
I plugged in my jams. It's Michael Jackson, and the Jackson 5
on the
Christmas.
Way there, bro. You do all that on the way there, but when you get there,
I do it everywhere.
You gotta lock
Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC.
Not DMC.
Ruining
you gotta do that on the way there and on the way home.
Donnie Hathaway's version of This Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
And only the Donnie Hathaway version. I'll talk about that around Christmas. I'll talk about that around Christmas. I'm gonna get off of that one though.
Breezy.
Yeah. Leave it for Christmas.
I want the breezy version.
But yeah. And then Party Next Door.
Not Party Next Door.
All right.
You trying to set the mood for real.
Yeah, he's trying to. Hey, before you get.
Hey,
get right before we get to the crib out. Before you ask that, so what you doing after this? Yeah, you want to come over?
I can give you a little present afterwards. I can unwrap something.
Yeah, that's what you doing.
Hey,
y'all got any more questions to ask before dating somebody, man?
Can you have company? You live it. Can you have company is a solid question. Cause see, y'all both can't have company. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah, that is telling too. Like, if you can't have company,
take a long walk.
They might steal the they parents or something.
Every day? That's crazy. No.
Thank you. Get out.
Hey man, with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3.